If this reading found you on March 6th, then this is for you, okay? I just want to start by saying that I was really drawn to use this deck today. And, before I sit down and do a reading, I kind of start to getting the energy kind of going through me a little bit. And so when I sat down to do this reading, I kept feeling like irritated a little bit. Like nothing too crazy, but just a little frustrated, a little irritated. And then I picked this deck up, and out of all the decks, the card that's on top is Rage. So I feel like we need to talk about something that's bothering you a little bit today. So this could be something that actually happened today, or it could be something from the past that you're holding on to. Now look, there's no hashtags or trending audio. So this really found you for a reason. This is a synchronicity. So I want to start by saying that a lot of time we hold on to emotion. And emotions are energy, and energy cannot be created or destroyed. So when you're holding on to that, the body has to do something with it, right? So when you're holding on to it, a lot of the times, after a long time, it will manifest as physical pain, okay? So a lot of people who have the chronic back pain, the tummy issues, or the autoimmune diseases that pop out of nowhere, that's because you have some issues that you're not dealing with, some emotions, okay? It can be scary to feel, but sometimes we have to in order to get the emotion out, okay? Also, you have to look at the situation you're in. If you're not in a good situation, if you're in a bad relationship, a toxic one, an abusive one, if your workplace, if you feel overworked and underappreciated, those are bad environments for your energy to be in. And if you stay in that for too long and you ignore your inner guidance system, because you know your inner guidance system is saying, this isn't it, you know you're not happy, that's sign number one, okay? That is the nice way that your spirit lets you know this is not in alignment with us. But when you ignore it, okay, because a lot of us do, we ignore that inner guidance system telling us, not it, this isn't it. But we stay anyway. And then after a while, our body's like, you know what? She's not listening. We have to amp it up. And we got to do something with this energy because we don't like this energy in our body. So then it manifests as physical pain because it's like maybe if we can make it even more obnoxious, maybe you'll listen. Cue in the chronic back pain. Cue in the tummy issues. Cue in the random autoimmune disease. Okay? You hear stories about people getting out of toxic marriages and then their autoimmune disease disappears. The depression goes away. Yeah. Your inner guidance system is always telling you something, and you have to learn to listen to it. Now, for those of you who have something that happened a long time ago that you're not dealing with, like maybe you are in a good place now, but 10 years ago you had something happen that you never dealt with emotionally, you're still holding on to that, okay? So think about the chronic pain you have, and think about around the time that it developed. What was going on in your life? Did something happen? Because I think that a lot of you will connect the dots and realize that, yes, something was going on then. Now, I'm not saying every single case is like that. Like, of course, you need to consult your doctor, but a lot of you will find that what I'm saying is true, and I'm right. So I've done this too. I've gone through this too. And let me tell you, no doctor could heal me. I had to heal myself by doing what was best for my spirit and what was I exposing my energy to. And I had to deal with some things. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. So this is what we have to do, okay? Now, the first thing I would suggest is sometimes it can be hard to talk about things with people, right? So if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can get out a journal and just write how you feel. Go to that place, go to that dark place that you don't want to really visit, and just put it all on the paper, okay? You can throw the journal away, you can burn it, whatever. It doesn't really matter what you do after. What matters is getting it out. You have to get it out, okay? Get it out of you in some way. Talk to someone about what happened and feel the emotions that come with that, or write it down and feel the emotions as you're writing them. You have to feel the emotions. You can't block it out. I know a lot of us, I hate crying. I hate it. Whenever I feel like I'm going to cry, I push it down. I ignore it, and I'm like, let's talk about something else. And that's bad to do because sometimes that's energy, right? And crying is a way of us releasing energy from our body. And when we ignore that and we don't do that, it just stays in us. Now, another thing you can do is exercise. This is another great way to channel that energy, okay? So if you're someone who doesn't really like crying, go for a run, go for a walk. Do yoga. Yoga, oh my gosh, that is one of the best things to release stagnant energy in your body. Stretching it all, getting it all out. Okay, that's why a lot of people actually, they have spiritual awakenings during yoga. And a lot of people will say yoga saved them. Okay, so try those things. And I promise you, you will feel better. Consult with your doctor if you seriously have something chronic going on. But if you haven't found any relief going that direction, then do what I'm saying. Do what I'm saying. Okay? So let's get into this though. When I sat down to do this meditation before this reading, like I said, I first kind of felt the irritation, and then I saw God coming down from heaven, and he was in gold, all in gold. And then when I was shuffling the deck, look at that. This is seriously like so symbolic. It's such validation. It's you letting go, and then God's gold light washing over you. Yes, this is what's going to happen. It's time to let it go, get it out. And God's going to be with you during those times. He's going to be with you. He's going to be helping you. Okay? He loves you so much. He doesn't want you to have to hold on to these things that aren't going to be good for you. So he's going to be with you. You're not going to be by yourself when this is happening. Okay? Dissolution. This is interesting because look, there's like the little fish in the card, and we're in Pisces season. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac. It's the very last one. And then we go into Aries, which is the first sign. And it's interesting timing because I feel like now is the time to do it, right? This is like the ending, right? It's the last zodiac sign. We're getting ready to go into all new energy. Okay? They really should celebrate the new year with the spring equinox because that really is the new beginning energetically. But we have daylight savings coming up. We have the spring equinox coming up. We have life coming back into the world, and winter is ending and we have spring. That's all new energy. Everything's coming back to life. Why not bring yourself back to life as well? Okay? You have the energy of the world behind your back right now. So if you're going to do this work, now is the time to do it. I just made a video yesterday about decluttering our home, the physical stuff, right? Go and watch that one. I think it'll benefit you. I think you're supposed to hear that one also. But we also have to declutter our own body, our energetic body. Like, yes, physical things hold energy, and we do have to declutter our home so it's not affecting our energy. But we also need to declutter our energetic body, okay? And that does start with feeling those emotions and releasing them. Another good thing that would be good for a lot of you is to get Reiki, okay? Because Reiki kind of just washes everything out. I want you to picture like a jar with crust, like mud around it, right? And then you get like this power washer and you just get it all out, and then you can see crystal clear. That's kind of what it feels like to get Reiki. And you don't have to go spend money to do it. They have free Reiki videos on YouTube. But I would say do declutter your home, do the emotional work, and then do the Reiki in that order, okay? And I think that you're going to find that with this spring equinox, you're going to be a whole new person. You're going to feel amazing. You know what? We also have some eclipses coming up. I think there's an eclipse at the end of March. I don't know what day, but it's interesting because I feel like that's right around, it's getting close to that, spring equinox time too. So eclipses are all about things kind of just, it's kind of chaotic. Like we never know what to expect with eclipses. So now is the time to do that. Okay, we have 2 more cards here that we're going to discuss because I'm running out of time. But it's panic and expectations. And this is so symbolic because look, both cards have bodies on them. And I just feel like that's symbolic of like your energetic body like we just talked about. But let's talk about panic. I feel like a lot of you guys are panic about feeling those things. Like whenever you start to do this work, you're like, I don't want to cry. Like, or I don't want to feel those things. It's hard to feel. Just know your body, every single organ in the body, even the aura that you're emitting to others, holds that energy. And even though it might be kind of hard to do, you want to release it. You want to release it. Okay? And then I'm saying expectations. Other people's expectations of you, don't let that bother you, because I feel like a lot of you guys are holding that as your standard. And just know you are the boss of you. You are the boss of you. No one can come in and be like, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to live your life. Who are they? They need to go worry about their own life. This is your life. You're the boss of you. So don't let others' expectations affect your energy. And if they are, set a boundary. Can't be in your life anymore. This is the new you. This is a new beginning for you. Embrace it. Make sure to follow me so that you don't miss any of my readings. I post one every single day.